Derrick, the game plan going into Ugas, did Errol execute it exactly how
you know what? He came out and he did well. I mean, he was. I mean, we knew he was ever going to try to time him, and we knew that. But it was like Ugas really. I think he really realized how difficult it was to time him. But I think that at the same time he threw a double jab and shot us and threw a 3-4 jab, jab, and shuffle, chop, shovel steps. And Ugas kept stepping back. So you got to step. And that's what the double jab, he was expecting that. Then after that, I said double jab, and then shuffle and shoot the hook because he expected the left hand. So when he started shooting the hook, he kind of started missing him. So I said, I shoot it to the shoulder. Because when he dipped, you're going to catch him. So yeah.
Hey Derrick, do you think the defense of Errol Spence was big in this fight coming up today? Because normally he gets a bad rap for not moving his head, but he did a lot of hand movement and a lot of switching in this fight. What part of the game plan when you guys worked on when you saw Ugas fight that you saw that would be a big part of it?
Man, Ugas is a phenomenal fighter. I mean, listen, and this thing about if you let somebody be great, it's going to be great. That's what it is. When like Ugas, if Errol would have laid back and played, he would have been great. You got to take that. And with Ugas is a guy that had to beat that out of him. This is a guy who escaped 6 times. He got caught 6 times. On the 7th time, that means he has a hell of a lot of fortitude. How do you break a guy? But you got to go out there and break him. You got to break him, like you said. You got to break him. That was the whole thing. There's no way you can beat him. You got to break him.
Were you a little surprised he didn't touch the canvas? It was taking a lot of punishment.
The thing about this. The knockout is a shot. It's over. You may get a little concussed, but to recover from that, he may never fight again. Took too many hard shots. His rib probably broken. The rib probably broken. We know his face probably broken. His nose, out over the bone. So it's like the knockout is the best thing that could happen to somebody. The whole taking a beating like that was round after round after round. I know how hard he punches, man.
He'll never be the same, probably, right, Ugas? After that fight,
I mean, he won't never be the same.
Were you surprised the doctor didn't stop it the first time they took a look at it?
Like the referee, like, man, I kept trying to stop the fight. I said, yeah, I mean, come on, man. It's like, I mean, I know y'all got the Cahipas and the Kahunas or whatever it is, but come on, man, you gotta stop that fight. Cahipas, that's cigar, yeah.
No, I know what you mean.
I had to think about it myself.
Did it feel good to out-coach Salas? He's a great coach.
I mean, yeah. I told him we're going to Cuba together. I'm going to Cuba. I want to go to Cuba.
What do you make now that the Cuban government have chose to allow professional boxing for those guys? They don't have to defect. They can participate now.
Tax revenue. Tax revenue. Everything in the world about tax revenue.
Derrick, take me into your emotions in the 6th round when Errol did get hit. He looked a little Rocco's.
I couldn't really see it, but listen, I really couldn't see it. But I saw him go back. Then after the referee explained to me and he explained to me what happened, it was kind of like, okay, you realize what happened. He got hit while he was on the break, basically. I mean, so I was like, man, oh my God, like, how this is gonna work? But he recovered, man. And they had to put the mouthpiece in. And he was like, I couldn't put the mouthpiece in right then, so I had to let him, whatever. So when it was low in the action, that's when he put it in.
And in that moment when he comes over to you to clean the mouthpiece, are you cognizant of maybe I gotta step a little slower on the step or really, something? You know what I mean?
I just
give him a little more time.
A little bit, man. You gotta think about it. Because it's a game.
Part of the game.
Yeah.
Hey, coming into this fight, there's a big crowd, hometown fight. Errol seemed to be a lot more relaxed than any other fight he's ever been in. What do you contribute to?
I think they're just happy to be here, man. I think that if you think about this, man, when you come out and see what you see or see what we saw, that's an emotional moment, man. Think about it, you see all these people out here came to see you fight. Hey, man, that's crazy. I mean, it's just like they spent their hard-earned money. I mean, COVID. I mean, I'm sure everybody probably got COVID in his members. I mean, shit, we can't, there's some shit up in there. I mean, everybody told me people in there, but you ain't, man. That's what it is, man.
Why do you think they come out, Derrick?
Huh?
What do you think it is about Errol that draws the people?
Because they think they're gonna see that what they just saw. That's what they want to see. That thing in particular, the way he fights, the way he breaks them down. He's a fighter. He's not trying to be pretty. He's very technically sound. The jab, he stayed with the jab throughout the whole fight. The inside game was amazing. You see fighters, they really don't have a good inside game. They throw a couple shots.
Isn't his style kind of Texas? Like it manifests tech, like just straightforward, no bullshit.
Well, I'm from Texas.
Right.
I'm teaching the style. that means, I don't think it's necessarily that. I think that when they have a strong defensive, fight from a strong defensive perspective, you can go forward and backwards. You don't have to do, you don't have to do what somebody wants you to do because you have defense, you have whatever.